Yo guys, what's up? It's XRAYZ. Welcome back to another Modern Warfare video. So today I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about a little bit of controversy that's going around in the community. I actually posted about this on my Twitter earlier today. If you don't follow me over there, give me a follow at OGXRAYZ down in the description below. But this is actually about a new mission that was given to us for PS4 exclusive players. So if you go over to missions, if you make your way all the way up to the bottom, this one says survivalist, and it has 7 things you need to complete, and what you end up getting is a brand new variant called the Jack Frost. So it's actually this kind of bluish tint. It actually looks pretty cool. So it's a decent looking camo, but it's just a camo. All the attachments are stuff you already have that you can unlock for the Scar, and it's actually a pretty bad weapon class at that. It's like a really bad weapon, but you know, the camo looks decent. And from what I understand, the camo actually is affected by the actual attachments. So if you remove stuff, the camo's not going to be there anymore. But people are pissed because this is exclusive to PS4 for a year. And again, keep in mind, this is cosmetic only. So this was actually mentioned the other day by Charlie Intel because there was a trailer for this. And there's 7 objectives, and they're really not that hard. Getting 50 kills using an assault rifle equipped with a sniper scope, play 5 matches of co-op survival, get 10 point-blank kills using an assault rifle, call in 25 kill streaks, get 5 headshots with the 357 pistol, get to 5 double kills, and then get 75 kills using Operator Sid, which I already have him ready to go or her ready to go for when that challenge is up. But again, like I said, this is not some huge deal. This is not some game-changing thing. It's literally just a camo that you can unlock on the PS4 and then everywhere else a year later. So that does kind of suck that everywhere else it is going to be a year later, but regardless of that, that's what's going on. People are getting pissed or saying that Infinity Ward is lying, that they said that the only exclusive thing was going to be, or timed exclusive thing was going to be the survival mode, which honestly you wouldn't actually be able to, now that I think about it, you wouldn't be able to complete this challenge if you didn't have the survival mode actually equipped. So that's what's going on there. I just realized there's a ton of other challenges that you can go for now that once you level up your battle pass, which is kind of cool. I think you can get some decent looking stuff on here. But anyway, so regardless of that, that's what's going on with that. And I actually wanted to talk to you guys about my side on this, because I actually tweeted back at Charlie Intel when they tweeted out about this exclusive, and I told them that it was just a cosmetic item, that there was no difference to it, and that it really didn't matter that this was an exclusive. And after I tweeted that at them, I actually had a few people reply to me and say that, you know, it's a matter of principle, and that if we let this slide, that more stuff's going to change, and you know, all of this stuff. And everyone's saying that, you know, they said there was going to be only one-time exclusive, and now they have this other stuff. And I wanted to talk a little bit about that. So let's talk about it. Before that though, I actually wanted to try out this brand new Ram 7 assault rifle that I just unlocked. So I wanted to make sure that I use it. So I haven't actually used this at all. And anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. So let's go ahead and jump into a game. I think we're going to do. All right, so let's see if this Ram 7 is actually good. But anyways, guys, so what I wanted to talk to you guys about was my side of this whole story, the cosmetic exclusive, what do I think about it, and also kind of give you guys a little bit of perspective, because I think that with all of this going on, there's a lot of stuff being lost in the shuffle of everyone being upset because there's another exclusive item that we weren't told about, that we were told that there was only one exclusive, and that exclusive was going to be survival, that after survival there was going to be no more exclusive. So I do want to say that yes, it sucks that there's going to be another item that is timed exclusives for PS4. And so yes, that does suck, but you guys have to keep in mind that, you know, these guys, these developers are not the ones who have a complete voice in what they promise and say, because these guys work on the game, and then after that, when it comes to monetization and deals and stuff that Call of Duty has, that is all up to their actual main Activision people, you know what I mean? So it's not like, you know, these developers can go out and say one thing and then be able to hold on to that thing, because it's not how it works. They develop something and then Activision is the one who decides, well, what are they going to do with it? Like, even cosmetic stuff, they want it to be free, well, Activision can come in and go, nope, we're gonna go ahead and sell that as a bundle, you know. So there's a lot of layers to this that I don't think a lot of people know about, or they kind of feel like they were promised one thing, but really it's not going to happen. And you know, this has happened with multiple Call of Duties. They said in Black Ops 4, or I should start with Black Ops 3, they said that there was going to be no game-changing stuff or weapon stuff in supply drops. What happened later? They added melee weapons, which people were like, that kind of sucks. What happened to that promise? And then from there, it changed into full-on blown weapons in there. So we were promised from the get-go that there was going to be only cosmetics in supply drops, and that changed. And again, you know, that's just the way it is. Activision says one thing, and you know what? It makes the devs look bad because they promised something that they weren't able to promise because it was a decision made above their pay grade. So, well, this guy was literally waiting for me to... Look, he walked so slow to me. But anyways, like I was saying, you know, this is something where you can promise one thing, but then you can't really promise it because things change, and you know, the board of directors are going to change and decide what they want to do and what they don't want to do. So it's a tough situation to be in. And I know they promised that they were changing that up, but you know, it is what it is. It's just something to expect when you're working or dealing with Activision. And you know, really anyone in any real world job, stuff can change and your boss can be like, yeah, we're changing that up, or we're doing this, or we're doing that, and there's nothing you can really do unless you're in an equal position as them. You know, it's like if you work at McDonald's and you're the manager of that entire store, or you paid for that franchise, there's a certain amount of things that you can do, but then at the end of the day, if like McDonald's is like, all right, we're introducing something new, you have to introduce it. You can't just be like, nah, I'm not going to introduce this new burger or chicken sandwich or whatever. So you know, there's multiple layers to this, and that's kind of the same thing. These guys own their own studios, and they were brought into Activision, and they became a part of the team. But with that happening, they also kind of let themselves be controlled by someone else, and that's kind of the reality of the real world. You know, it's part of being an adult, and part of give and take, which is actually what I mentioned earlier today, because it feels like with this whole thing, you know, people complaining, oh my god, another timed exclusive, we're kind of missing out on, and I'm getting absolutely shredded right now, but we're missing out on the big picture here, which is now we are getting maps and modes on it, or pretty much, except for survival, I will say, except for that, but maps and modes are all coming at the same time to all platforms. We have crossplay, we have free DLC. There's no more paid maps or paid anything, free weapons as well. So it's kind of a situation where we have all this really awesome stuff, and in order for us to have been able to get that, we had to, you know, make a deal. We had to barter. We had to be like, all right, you know what? You can have this survival mode. It's a timed exclusive, and now we get crossplay, we get free DLC seasons, we get all this other stuff. Hell no. How did I not kill him? But yeah, so like they had to make a deal. They had to do a little give and take. Like we'll give you this, you give us that. You know, it's how deals happen, and unfortunately, you know, that's a decision that we can't make, and you know, it's a decision that Infinity Ward was able to kind of haggle their way into, but it's not something that they can do every single time. Like, it's a miracle that we got paid like free DLC that normally is paid. Like, to me, that is like insane. The fact that we have that, the fact that we have maps and modes that are going to be all free, that we have crossplay, this is all, in my opinion, so like something huge. Like, so to me, I'm totally cool with giving up some stuff like cosmetic only exclusives, or even an entire mode that isn't really even that fun. Like, a lot of people who have played survival will tell you right away that it's not a fun mode. Like, it's not, like, it can be fun, but at the end of the day, it's not an exciting mode or one that you go back and play. Like, people are mostly playing it because of the AFK. So that's kind of the situation that we are in right now. And you know, you can voice your opinion, and yes, like, you can say like, dude, this is bullcrap, and you know, what are they doing? Why are they doing this? This isn't fair. They promised us one thing, and it's true. You can go and you can complain about this, and it's your right to do so, and your responsibility to, but I feel like we're freaking out at like too many little things, and you know, that's just my own personal opinion, because there's a lot of other stuff that we got that we probably wouldn't have got if there wasn't some kind of deal in place by Activision, who was like, okay, we'll give you this, this, and this, and you give us that. So we don't know what the terms were for that too. Like what's PS4 exclusive, what's not. They said that it was the only exclusive, but let's face it, if they're giving us all this other stuff, I don't think they're just gonna get one-time exclusive. I feel like they were promised a lot of stuff. All right. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you guys, because I feel like in the shuffle of everything being said and everyone going like, oh my god, they promised us one exclusive and that's it, I think we're losing out on that. It's like we got some really awesome stuff from this deal, you know, like I feel like we came out on the better end of this trade, honestly. If they wanted just one-time exclusive mode and maybe some cosmetics here and there, or maybe it's just I don't know, undefined amount of cosmetics, but if it means that we get to play maps and modes together, then to me that's actually worth it, man. That's a good trade in my opinion. That's my teammate. Now anyways, now that we're done talking about that, let's talk. Gotta say, this Ram 7, I've been enjoying it. It feels like it has a pretty decent time to kill. Oh shit, just got freaking murked. I'm gonna try to get that Jack Frost one though. That would probably make an interesting video, right? Most exclusive blueprint in COD Modern Warfare, or in the most controversial camo in Modern Warfare. I know some people who have already unlocked the camo. I personally have not been doing anything with it, so maybe I'll try next time I'm playing. I'll try to do like get some of those challenges done. So we'll see. That was kind of funny. Hope I get an assist there. There you go. Hey, what up? Gotta say, this Ram 7's kind of fun. If I wasn't talking non-stop, this would probably be a very fun weapon to use. So anyways, let me know what you guys think about this controversy over this new cosmetic exclusive. If I had to guess, if I was a gambling man, I would say we're probably going to see even more cosmetic exclusives for PS4. And if they are just cosmetic stuff that you can get first on PS4, I'm going to be happy with it. If they end up doing weapons and stuff, then I'll probably start complaining, because that would be essentially a huge change in the core belief that people went into going into this game. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, drop a like on the video, guys. It's super appreciated and incredibly helpful. And if you are new to the channel, if you want to see even more videos like these, I'm gonna have a lot more Call of Duty Modern Warfare news, info, rumors, leaks, and more coming. So make sure you guys are subscribed and have notifications on so you don't miss a single upload. If you guys want to support the channel directly, you guys can actually do so by checking out my channel memberships. You get access to early content, exclusive videos, special badges, and a whole bunch more. So go ahead and check that out only if you are willing and able to. And then last but not least, if you guys want to talk about anything, Twitter is literally the best place to do so. Go ahead and give me a follow over there. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.